Hi, this is Justin. One of the problems with linking up an accounting system with your receipts is that when you're trying to reconcile Amazon.com receipts, the amounts that are shown on Amazon do not correspond to the payments in your accounting system, and that's because Amazon breaks up the payments into separate payments depending on when each item will ship. For example, in this item, I've got 4 different items. I click on Invoice, and it opens up this tab. Over in this tab, I can see the different items, and when they shipped will affect when the credit card got charged. So over here, the credit card got charged on 3 different dates. So how do we reconcile that with our accounting system? Well, one of the ways that you can do it is by clipping these invoices into Evernote. I'm not going to talk much about Evernote. It's an absolutely amazing system. If you don't know what Evernote is, all you need to know is that it's going to grab whatever I save from the web page and store it in the Evernote system, and then I can search on it. And right now, I can't search on Amazon's invoices for a particular amount that was in this receipt. For example, if I wanted to search for $291.93, there's no way to do that on Amazon. So what do we do? What I'm going to do first is I'm going to make sure I've got the Evernote web clipper installed. If the Evernote web clipper is installed, it's going to install this little elephant icon. And notice my mouse over it says clip to Evernote. That's going to clip the current page and take it right into Evernote. The next thing what I want to do, well actually let me show you first the slow way to do it. So what I could do is this, is I could go over to this receipt, and I'm going to open these up in new tabs. The easy way to do that is to command click, or if you have a mouse that enables you to map it to one of your special mouse buttons, I use the middle click button on my mouse. So this opens up in a new tab. So great, here I've got the invoice. Now I'm going to clip it into Evernote. I click on the little elephant. I've got a special folder where I'm going to put all these receipts, and all I click is Save Article. And I could also, so now the article is saved. Great. So what I want to do is, I want to do that for a whole bunch of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to middle click on each one of these buttons, and then I can go over to the tab. I can click Evernote. Now I'll click Enter. That saves it. Now I'm going to hit Command W, which will close the tab. Then I go to the next one, and I click the elephant. I hit the Enter key, and then I hit Command W. Now it's a little awkward going back and forth to the mouse. So what I could do is, I'm going to show you a way to make this a little bit better. In Chrome, in the last few months in Chrome, they enabled the /ability to have a keyboard mapping to any of your extensions. So you go over to open up extensions in Chrome. You can type Chrome://extensions. Then you find the Evernote. Well, actually, you don't actually need to find the Evernote one. You'll have in your Chrome extensions, there will be the Evernote web clipper. Then scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. At the very bottom of the page, there's a new link called Keyboard Shortcuts. Click on Keyboard Shortcuts, and then find the Evernote one. It's right here, Evernote web clipper. I'm going to map that to Command E. So I've got Command W to close the tab, and Command E will clip it to Evernote. The other thing is in the Evernote web clipper, you can click Options, and right now the default action is to clip the article, and that sounds okay. It's also going to enable smart filtering, so once you clip a few receipts and put them in one notebook, they'll all go in the same notebook. So I'm going to close my extensions tab. I'm going to close my web store tab. Now I've got my Amazon orders. I've done the first 2. So now watch. I'm going to go and I'm going to middle click each one of these, and that is going to open up all new tabs. Then I click on the first tab, and now watch this. I hit Command E, opens up the web clicker. I hit enter. As soon as the word says clipped, right here, I know I can hit Command W safely. So Command E, enter, Command W. 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 And that's it. Now I got all these invoices over into my Evernote system. So I can go over to the Evernote application. I can sync up. It'll take just a few seconds. Then I can easily go through these Evernote invoices. So now I can search for something. For example, I can search for 129.00. 29.00. And there I got it. The final step is to put a link to this receipt in the accounting system. I'm going to show you how to do that. First, what we're going to do is I'm going to click on this little arrow and I'm going to copy the share URL to the clipboard. Now I have a URL on the clipboard that I can use to access this note. I go over to my accounting system and I have a receipt I have a receipt for 129.00 right here, and I'm going to click on I'm using checkbook.com and it has a comment field. So I click more, split, and in the memo field I paste in the Evernote link. I click save, and that's it. Now I've got a link inside this transaction that can go and open up the receipt in Evernote. So later on I go over and I open up the split. I click Command A, Command C, and then I open up a new tab. I paste in the note, and there it is. How's that? So now I've got the receipt in my system in Evernote. This is awesome. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye-bye.